JoJo's Bizarre Adventure: Eyes of Heaven. Couldn't get anyone to say it this time because I was trying to make sure my thing, because it took the thing so long to upload. But we're gonna continue with, well, basically the third part of this thing. Well, third part because we're going through the next couple of chapters now. And I'm not sure which is left because we still got four parts of this thing left. Well, it's gonna be 2 for this one, 2 for the next one, and then that's actually one at the stop because again I don't have the necessary stuff to record yet. I mean, record past that because the rest of it's blocked. I have to use something. I have to record off my PS4 in order to do any more recording. But anyways, let's go on. I forget which is next. Is it Stone Ocean or is it Battle Tendency, actually? It looked like Battle Tendency, but considering how this get... You know, the sad thing is this is close to chronological orders you're gonna get in this game right now. No, I take it back. The 2 chapters after this are actually the same. No, I mean what we're doing after this part is kind of the same. 謎の宝石エイジャの石石を求めていた。彼らが石石を手に入れればこの世界は蹂躙されてしまうだろう。強大な敵に対抗するため彼はセペリの孫シーザーと一緒に How old was Zeppeli actually? リサリサの下で本格的な修行を開始。Because all this does is prove that that was a real long time. Jonathan's death was a real long time ago. Because Lisa is 50. To this day, that still is one of the most amazing things to me. Because I know she's been trained from Hamon at a very young age. But proves that Joseph is kind of while being incredibly smart, can be kind of an idiot. Because why would you give up a train that keeps you looking like that at 50? Or does it slow down, or does it work differently for him? Since he actually started training as Hamon way later in life. Actually, it just hit me. This place is owned by the Joestars, technically. Has Holly ever... Nah, I doubt Holly's ever been here. Actually, to be fair, when does this take place in Battle Tendency? Does this take place like a couple of days before their training ends? I'm only wondering this because the fact of you see all this stuff, but yet this one is the only time it could happen, which means that Joseph still has those 2 rings inside of his chest. Considering the fact, especially considering what we see in a little bit. You know, I'm actually kind of surprised the fact that there's not a really sad line, because I know that if you get to part 4 Jotaro, with Kakyoin in a battle, and they win, and after that, he says, Jotaro, please tell me what I'm like in my late 20s. Those kind of weird things between. Actually, to be fair, that's kind of true, because parts 1 through 3 are within 100. Between 1 and 3, 100 years has passed. Yep, actually from the end of part 1. Because how long did that actually last? Because I know the Caleb AI actually recently made a video about the JoJo timeline. Well, up to the beginning of Stardust Crusaders, because there's a whole lot that happens way before that.
Actually, that's another thing. You'll find out that the Pillar Men are the only villains in JoJo who are not working with them. Mostly because the Pillar Men have their own goals, and that... Speaking of which, there's actually a funny little thing later on that I won't be able to show off. Phantom Blood Dio comes to this time period. This is the one time period that he would not be completely unstoppable because the Pillar Men are around. And this is actually kind of weird too, because this is way before they find out about you. Basically a Nazi. Because there's honestly nothing else he could be. And also or German Guile. Except wish I was kidding with that, but this guy basically is where Guile's design came from. The same thing with actually technically this is Guile and Rose now that I think about it, because Rose was based off of Lisa and Juri from I can't remember what Street Fighter game it is actually based off of Jolene, who we'll be seeing in a little bit. No, you're far from it. In fact, before the Ultimate Life Form becomes the Ultimate Life Form, he's able to defeat you pretty much. You know what? It actually just hit me. Stroheim survives everything that went on in the final battle with Cars, yet he somehow dies in a simple battle, I think. And also, finally, we get these two. I don't know if I still have it left on me. I gotta buy some more items before I go to part 4. Before I go to the next part. Oh man, I actually forgot these two have a special thing, which is kind of stupid because it's actually the thing they used to separate Suzy Q from AC/DC after Joseph defeats them. Hello. In reality, you two would be screwed. Actually, does being evil make them weaker? Is it kind of like in Street Fighter? Oh yeah, also Joseph has multiple things to fight with, just like he does in the actual show. In fact, I do believe that like everything he has with him is a reference to a weapon he uses in the show. You can actually use, for example, oh crap, I can't pull that out yet. I don't have him leveled up yet. One thing you can pull out with him is the Tommy gun. You can also use grenades, but you see I can't use any of that right now, so I'm stuck with just using everything I got on me. Oh, I just realized he has the same stuff. He has stuff similar to like whatever his name is, Speedwagon with his Overstreet style. That's actually kind of odd. I wouldn't know. I've never played a Stroheim. Get back here. Get up. Actually, it did just hit me, but could the Pillar Men actually defeat stand users? considering the fact that they have no idea, they can't see them. I just realized he was behind me. Oh no, no you don't. Actually, you know what? Strohan's about dead. This should be enough to finish him off. That's the best part to me. Anytime you can just get them right into the spike, so it's just like, nope, one more. Nope, you ain't done. I know that old Joseph, I don't remember how to exactly use Hamon with him, but it's kind of, I do remember it's kind of weird because you have to use it in unison with Hermit Purple. Here, let's show. Here, I'm gonna show you exactly what we learned, Lisa. Because this, I apologize, but this never gets old for me. Like, any dual hard attack in this game is really, really fun to see, especially when you pull it off. Even ones that don't make sense, like the dual Dio one. Good point here. Actually, it also hit me that Lisa never really gets to fight in any of Battle Tendency. Seriously, I think the closest she gets is her battle with cars, and that doesn't even count since that wasn't even the real cars.
JoJo.
We'll see you later, Guile. Again, I'm not kidding.
Lisa sensei! Chiza, bakero! Fuyoi ni chikazuku to Hamon o kurau ze! Sensei o kono mama ni shite okeru ka? Kaihou shinaku te wa! Dokina. Nani? Sensei! Shouki ni mo.
Actually, now I think about Lisa doesn't really do anything in Battle Tendency. The most she does is give them a place where they nearly die. Put them in a place where they nearly die and leaves them there basically to fend for themselves. Which is actually really bad because later on you find out that that's Joseph's mother. So she basically sent her son, who, let me remind you, she's seen for the first time since he was a baby, to nearly die. In fact, it's not even until the end of Battle Tendency that Joseph finds out.
JoJo, 彼らについていて、俺はリサ先生を部屋にお連れする。わしも結構だ。どうやら敵ではないようだな。
Yes, you're still suspicious of me, despite the fact that we literally proved to you how trustworthy we are by pretty much saving your master for you. Would that even really do anything considering the fact that that's still his Hamon?
JoJo, 先生をお運びしたらすぐ。おい、じいさん。 GG ああ言ってるぜ。またわしが言うの？おめえ以上に適任がいるか。
In this case, yes. Even though this is actually very worse. Actually, it's kind of funny because since they're the same person, them coming in contact with each other isn't a bad thing. However, if this was probably like whoever's the equivalent is in the Steel Ball Run universe, he probably would die. Okay, from this I could tell that he probably would take out two things. Number one, okay, so I at least grow to be old. Two, I at least get to have kids. And three, how? Actually just hit me. Is Jonathan actually still in pain right now? Because if he is, that makes no sense considering the fact of who they got in there. Because he's got two different ways of being healed right now. There's the painful way from Jorino, and then there's the nice way from Josuke. In fact, this is the only reason not really skipping through dialogue. I actually really like seeing, not only seeing, but also seeing Young Joe's reactions. In fact, this is honestly the main reason I like watching the sub version of Battle Tendency more than do the dub. Even though the dub still has its charm. And it assures me that I have won. Seriously, all this would do is make me happy to let me know that, okay, at least I know I win. Is there anything else I should know besides? Because seriously, he kind of becomes more of a douchebag as time goes on. Oh, it's this was. As that's kind of a thing. They always depict that Whole Horse can't really do anything on his own. Oh yeah, very interesting thing. Whole Horse was originally supposed to be a hero character after he murdered Abdal. So after Abdal died, this guy was supposed to take his place. But apparently so many people were against that Abdal had to literally be revived. And I do apologize for this, but I gotta equip this, and this just because of the fact of what it gives me. But let's see here. How am I playing this again? Crap, I didn't mean to do that. Oh man. Oh well, at least I know I'll get tons of points for this. And it's giving me a character I can ultimately break this battle with. Let's see, Whole Horse versus two JoJos.
騒がしいじじいだぜ。
Technically, everyone in your family does. Ironically, the most sane, technically the most sane one of you is Holly. And I honestly think that's just because she's had both her parents with her whole life. I am not getting in there. Just because the fact that being in here chips away your health if you're not a hormone user. Actually, I've never played as a Pillar Man. Any of the Pillar Men, so I don't even know if they don't get hurt from this. No, get back here. Oh yeah, very interesting thing is that whenever you fight against him, you can actually, whenever he pulls off a dual heart attack, you can actually see Hangman in the, in there when you do that. That plus there is a certain character who does this way better than he ever could. Let's see. Get back here. No, I never realized how annoying Whole Horse is. Maybe at least know who my least favorite opponent is to fight in this. Oh, come on. Finally. Sorry about that. That battle did take way too long though. I've never had that much problem. Whole Horse, it's who Whole Horse is, but I've never seen him run away like that.
Oi, なぜ俺たちを狙う? おめえらも遺体を集めてるのか?
あのお方がおめえを狙う理。
No, I actually don't even remember we see this guy again.
この島。
シュトロジョジョどうした？お前たちやはり敵か？違うぜ。なんて言えばいいんだ。説明するのめん。
Wow, you are no different when you're older.
客だよ。久しぶりに会ったんで知り合いだって。
Thank God Caesar's not like Brutalati, or else he will tell he's lying.
何かごまかそうとしてないか？
この島は人の住むようなところではないらしい。面白そうな闘技場のようではある。
And here comes simply the most overpowered villains in all of JoJo.
隣の島
With Pillarman.
エイジャの石石を持つ女がいるという島は俺一人か。カーズたちはまだ石石がこの地にあることを突き止めておらぬようだ。
てめえもうリサリサのことを突き止めて追ってきたのか？エシディシェ。
ほう、そうか。お前も今
So let's see, we have boiling blood and heat.
エシディシ様。Oh no! こいつはやばいぜ。ワムーまで来やがった。 Oh no! エシディシだけじゃなくてワムーも。
So this takes place on the last day of their training then.
カーズ様すでにご到着なさっています。
Actually, no, it couldn't because all three of them were...
おお、カーズ、お前も来たか。
は、柱の男が一度に3人だと。 Oh my god! カーズまでやってきよった。どういうことじゃ。わしの知る角度は違っておるのか。
Seriously, at least everything else that doesn't make sense can be explained by the Noble One, or pretty much Dio. Serious, and plus these guys are the only ones who are not involved with the plan. Because again, why would Pillarman want to work with the humans and vampires they could just simply absorb? Actually, that does hit me. Could Vanilla Ice actually defeat these guys? Considering the fact that he can open his own pocket dimension using his stand cream.
待て、ワム。あの男、それなりの波紋。まずは俺が遊ぶ。
How about no?
ならぬ。二人とも我々の目的はあくまで奴らの処理など。な、吸血鬼だと。
Oh, it's another one of these.
ちょうどいいぜ。
Actually, this does bring up a sad point about power between... This does bring up a sad point of a difference in power between these guys and their grandfathers. See, with their grandfathers, they had to go... Remember that they had to go through a ton of crap to even become close to the level of Dio. Dio was still too overpowering for them. But first, I gotta get this. And this. I keep forgetting that characters, every time he plays a character for the first time, you have to do this. I apologize. I always forget that. I was trying to cut down on having to do that. It even takes me off even worse because you still have to do that even at the very end because you just unlock certain characters and then for story mode. For some reason they still give you Akira and Sugechi to play as. Who actually still haven't played it yet in this game. I would like to remind you, you told that to one of the guys who never shuts up. Okay, so it's one of these again. Believe it or not, there's actually one that's so easy it's actually kind of sad. Actually, I just put a couple rounds into him. In all honesty, these missions are way too easy. You should have no right to lose them unless you're not paying too good attention like I am. And I should probably get back to Caesar's side so he'll know he's okay. Or I can just do this. Not that. Only had some more bullets in my chamber. Yeah, once again, it makes me feel so bad for their grandfathers. Especially when they get to meet them in this game. Actually, what would the interaction between those two? Because I know that if you play as them, there is one. I just don't remember what it is. Oops, sorry. That's what I usually do. Anyway, this is all the stuff you get for this. And a whole lot of points. But anyway, here's where the game starts. But here's where this part... I think this is actually one of the hardest parts, in my opinion. And that's honestly just because of the battles that... these next two battles, because... one of them is you fighting two pillar men. The next one is you fighting one pillar man. Gee, it's like Hamon users are very rare nowadays. Actually, in the case of Joseph, that is a good question. Actually, no, I take it back. His grandfather was a great Hamon master. His mother was as well. His father, not so much. In fact, I think they make mention of the fact that he couldn't use Hamon.
JoJo、そしてシーザーよ、認めよう。お前たちは。今ここでやるってんなら相手になるぜ。
No, you won't. You have no sense. Again, incredibly smart, but can say some stupid stuff. However, we could be... Crap, I'm out of all my extra stuff I actually need. Because I usually just use that to, like, bump up EXP, bump up, like, everything else. But I actually didn't do it this time around. Because I actually remember, because when I did it my first time, I actually played these matches over and over again until I just kept remembering them. Because, again, this game's pretty fun to play. You know, seeing Wamu fight Caesar is kind of disheartening considering the fact that that's how he dies in the actual series. Seriously, Caesar's close to winning. He almost has him. And then his shadow, and then after he casts the shadow. Seriously, it makes me feel so bad for this guy. Oh, another thing is you can actually acquire different tools with them. Oh no, he destroyed my... Ah, crap. I don't know if that respawns or something. I really should charge up my Hamon breath now that I think about it. But first... That did at least a good amount of damage. How to fight you? I know it was a joke because this part, I know the reason why the title's like that is honestly because of the fact I'm doing both Stone Ocean and Battle Tendencies part of the story. I meant to do the same thing with with the first two parts of this, but I completely forgot about it. That's the reason why it's got that piece of crap joke on there. Ah, crap. See, actually, no, that was dumb on my part to actually do that. It doesn't know like I gotta go back and change the name of the first two parts. Actually, it does amaze me. Dio has desperation attack, but yet these guys don't. At least we're keeping the order that they actually died. Oh yeah, another interesting thing is that whenever Caesar gets taken down, he JoJo actually will do the same. Will do a Caesar cry. Oh, it just gives me another one of these. That's actually. Oh, I must not have the other stuff unlocked just yet. All right, now then. Yeah. At least I took out the actually, who is the strongest of the Pillar Men? Now I think about it. Huh. Again, the only reason I didn't do that beforehand was because I didn't think of it. Because I couldn't, in all honesty, I kid not, before I was actually putting these videos together, I was actually trying to think of, okay, how am I going to do that? Especially with this one, because it was either gonna be Stone Tent, it was either gonna be like Stone, actually I think that might be what I actually called it, I don't remember at the moment. It was gonna be, yeah, what it's called, Stone Tendency or Battle Ocean. But anyway, cars. Yeah, I am not doing that just yet. Instead, As long as I live, there'll be nothing more disturbing than hearing him say that. And that's not even a joke. That is literally one of the creepiest things ever to me. But anyway, I digress. Oh, crap, I didn't mean to actually skip that part. Wait, well, okay, I know what I shot out, but what did he shoot out? Oh. Okay, I take that back. Apparently I have played Season 4, because I don't remember doing this during the actual game unless I switch characters. Also, hello there. I hope you enjoyed your sing. Come on. Yeah, that's not gonna work on me. Please tell me he's on his last bar. Yes! Ironically, despite covering part 2 now, I mean, it's like the last part of the actual, well, normal universe, as normal as you get in the series anyway. This is actually the most chronological you're gonna get, because we ended with Battle Phantom Blood last time, and we're starting with this. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, so it doesn't affect the Pillar Men. Don't you dare, Joseph. Hey, you ain't. Actually just hit me. Considering the fact if he just beat them both, why didn't Joseph take the rings from them? Actually, here's the most douchebag-like thing. It's the fact of the matter that old Joseph isn't fighting here. Maybe slower, but his Hamo would be way better than anyone here. As to the only other thing is that I know that he's probably happy to see his mom again, at least alive again. Because she actually, when does Lisa die in JoJo?
小さな爆破じゃが石石に傷をつけるには十分。そのとリサリサ、あんたはまだ異変に巻き波紋使いの戦いにおいて。
That's actually a good question. How long does it take for someone to fully recover?
ここで戦わなくていつ戦うというのだ。シーザー、お前焦ってるな。何を焦っているんだ。落ち着いてか。焦ってなどいない。これは決着だ。
Oh, this conversation.
石仮面のために死んだ俺のじいさんとお前の祖父の代からの俺は奴らを。
No, they died because your grandfather went on an expedition, and then it ended up wound in the hands of Joseph's dad, which then, of Jonathan's dad, which led down this incredibly insane world.
それ以上喋るんじゃくだらねえぜ。50年前の死人なんかを持ち出すな。なんだとジョジョ。会ったこともねえ先祖の因縁なんか。黙ってろ。ジョセフ・ジョースター、お前さんちっとばかし人より頭が切れると思っとるだろうがな。わしからすればまだまだひよっこじゃ。なんだと。
Remember who you're talking to. Ironically, this is like insulting yourself or looking in a mirror. Like, I wonder what he's like. I was one of the coolest people as a kid, or I was a complete douchebag as a kid.
セペリ一族の問題なのです。カズが目の前にいるのに一族の恨みを。君の一族を思う気持ちは尊い。じゃがな、同じように君を思うご家族や仲間の万一のことがあっては残された者の後悔は深い。
Live up to the Zeppeli legacy. Dying for a noble oh wait. Actually, considering the fact, yeah, his last name is Zeppeli. You do remember that, right? Zeppelis have only two different things to do: look cool, be some of the most memorable characters in the series, and then die. And in Gyro's case, be the mentor to some douchebag. Seriously, say whatever you want to about say whatever you want to about Joseph being boring. I'll take him over Johnny any day. Heck, Johnny might even be my least favorite character to play as in this entire game. Oh man.
いいだろう。我らにとそのわずかな時でいかほ行くぞ。エシディシワム。
Actually, just hit me with cars. When he becomes immortal, is it his body that's? I mean, is his body just impervious, or is it just that he's entirely impervious? Because I do believe that before Pillar Man donned the mask, which basically grants him abilities and stuff like that. That they did all the other weird stuff. That basically, if they went out into the sun, that was the end. There was nothing left of them. Then cars came along and found a way for them to withstand the sun. Well, slightly they turned to stone instead of just straight up dying. Like you got any room to talk. Oh, there actually is a very, very cool scene coming up. Just because the fact of it does show how Well, Joseph, similar to his son.
Kame.
You know, sadly, things that make these videos as long as they are. I also realized that I wouldn't have known how to do this if I did this in my regular video format. I would just try to make it like 20 minutes long. Because look at how long this video, this has gone on. And I know part of it's because that whole horse battle, which again, I apologize for that, but he kept running away. Again, that's what whole horse would do. In fact, every time I fight Kira, both the Kiras, they do that whenever I'm fight against them, or I'm going to fight against them later. And we gained roles from Street Fighter. Again, I'm not kidding. But that actually is the end of Battle That's actually the end of Battle Tendency. Yeah, you got nowhere to run. That was the funny thing is these things don't do anything now. Actually, I'm kind of curious because sometimes when they do jump, they do like one of the poses they do whenever they jump. Like I do know that if you go to the glossary, you'll see Jonathan. The pose the pose they have him in is actually the same pose where that he's in when we play the game. But first, coming up here to grab this.
Oi, ちょっと出してくれ。おい、おめえ。これ亀の中が部屋で。な。
さあな。俺も。
Let's just hit me. With everybody else, how come it is with everyone else we've just gotten to where they ended their stories? Think about it. With Star Wars Crusaders, we got to the part where after they defeated Dio and where they're about to separate from Polnareff, so their story's pretty much done. With Diamond is Unbreakable, we got the part where they already killed Kira, and old Joseph and Part 4 JoJo had already left. When we got to, jeez, I can't remember the name right now. When we got to Ventoreo, they already defeated Diavaldo. Bruno was okay, and actually, you know what? I'm thinking about it. Considering the fact that a small spirit can come out of the turtle, how has he not tried to talk to his old self? Ah, like father, like son. The only sad thing is all those stories that he pretty much had told them can be confirmed about the knot. No, because to be fair, when Joseph probably could tell him about those stories, they probably sound incredibly insane, especially compared to the stuff he's been through. But now he actually has proof. Actually, no, he doesn't, because to be fair, at this point, these guys are still kind of weak. And by playing through this, we actually now have the ability to like plays them and like stage with sunlight, which I actually didn't know because that actually annoyed me because I let my little cousin use my account, and I didn't buy this on this account. I bought it on my other account, and he couldn't use it because he hadn't played the game yet. I couldn't use it because for some reason these things it decided that it wouldn't let me. Well, before we go, okay, there's that. Okay, got that. Actually just hit me. Is that Black Sabbath? But then again, that's all that there's gonna be.
さあ入ってくれ。また来いよ。
All right. Now we got that up. Before we continue on, I'm just gonna have a couple of like real quick battles right here, just so I can level up some more and get some more money. Actually, no. If I'm going to be playing as these characters, I'm picking Josuke to be the first. But first, I'm going to be using this battle to gain like some extra stuff. Crap, didn't mean to do that. Right, let's see who to play as. You know, just so I can show this off. Oh yeah, I think that if you... I don't remember exactly what a trust level does altogether, but I do know if you level up a significant amount, it'll help you out exponentially in battle. That plus, you honestly not really have to worry about how well you do in this battle because of stuff like that.
JoJo, 決して油断しないように。
分かってるぜ、リサリサ先生。オナミ人に吹き飛ばしてやる。炎を自在に扱えるからこそ、マジシャンズレッド。
Oh, this actually sadly does remind me of this one picture I did see, and it was they saying, "Hey, Polnareff, you want some vanilla ice cream?" And you see Polnareff in fetal position crying. As much as I like Polnareff, that actually is kind of funny still. Just because of the fact of how terrible that is that someone did that. Wait, what happened? I was locked onto you. Actually, sometimes the lock on this game can be a bit weird, and I only know that because the fact when I was actually playing one time, I think I was playing as Caesar and Joseph, and my opponents were Zeppeli. No, my opponents were like Funny Valentine and Diego Brando. Regular Diego, not Otherworld Diego. God, I wonder how much money that guy made. I wonder how much that guy made voicing Dio. Considering the fact that Dio's classified as 4 characters, granted some lines are the exact same. Now get up here. You know what? No. Actually, shouldn't I be annihilating him because while, yeah, game rules wouldn't really, the rules of the show wouldn't probably apply well to the game. I'm still shooting him with Hamon. You know, part 4 would be a whole different part if you actually found a way to combine that with Hamon. Actually, another interesting thing is that he can't see while he's like that. In fact, I think your vision turns weird when you do that with him. I love that pose. Oh, crossbow. Actually, I still think one of the best ones you can get for him is a crossbow. Actually, why is it going after him? Because there's nothing going after things that are evil. I mean, what's the worst this guy's done? Besides be hypocritical, cheat on his wife, not visit his son, pretty much be a deadbeat dad for having his son's life. You know what? Never mind. God, I hate that. I hate that attack. Come on. Oh my god, it's actually near him. 1 second here. No, you don't. Crap, I'm close.
なんて抜け目のない。
どうよ。
You know that thing about that Ted Lexi is way too confusing. I put up on this.
普通の人間社会に出たらとんでもない大役とかものすごい大人物に
もっと素直に褒めていいのよ。
And I'm pretty sure like a ton of different characters level up for that. In fact, that was almost the second level up for him. But now they're gone. Wait, Thankful dead? Oh. Sorry, the name change, the way they certain name changes are kind of weird to me. Cause what that one originally was like, a character from Vento Rayo, his stand is called the Grateful Dead. Speaking of which, we're gonna actually, no, I'll say that for the end because after I'm done with the story, I'll go back and do those next. But now onward to story. Cause I still got a lot to do in this part. I probably should have just kept it the battle tendency. If I wish I knew it was gonna be this long, so I would have just done that. But first, I'm actually gonna show you what you do with the stickers and everything else. You have to head back here in order to use them up. Well, not use them up. I think you give them to Rohan. Yeah, Rohan is when you had to get those to. Let's see here. It had to do this a couple of times over, I think. Or not. Huh. Well, anyway, time to head to the next area. And this is actually the reason why this episode is titled the way that it is. Because we're not just going through Battle Tendency, we're also going through Stone Ocean. So we jumped ahead about 4 parts. Actually, which actually does make it funny because the original JoJo universe, we start with Jotaro and we end with his daughter.
2011年のアメリカ、ジョータロウの娘空城ジョリーンは無実の罪によりグリーンドルフィンストリート刑務所に収監された。それは 天国へ行く方法を求めるエンリコ・プッチの仕組んだ罠だった。プッチの野望
In other
を
words,
打ち砕く
Dio's
ため
best friend.
ジョリーンは仲間たちと共に
I do feel kind of bad because people always make gay jokes with him and Dio.
ケープカナベラルの地でジョリーンたちを待ち構えていた。重力の向きを変化させるスタンドシームーンを伴って。
Oh, hello there. Hmm.
ここは建物がひっくり返っているのか。いや、何かおかしい。
You don't know the outfit,
地面
JoJo.
が傾いている。
Honestly, this makes this the most annoying stage to like travel on. Well, whenever you're first going through, because
何かの
the entire building is normal, but then I think after you do like your first dual heart attack or something like that, the building is all going to slide over slightly for a good, with a little cutscene, and then it becomes this. No matter whether you're in story mode or not. Well, when you're out of story mode. When you're in story mode, it's always going to be like this.
ケープカナベラルの地に影響を受けたプッチの新しいスタンド、重力の方向を狂わせるものだと。
So Poochie hasn't been defeated yet.
まさか
Actually,
人を操ることま
oh,
でできる
I
なんて。
apologize. Those two are Jolene and Emporio. I can't remember Emporio's story, but Jolene, once again, daughter of Jotaro, convicted for a crime she didn't commit. Her power on Stone Ocean basically is like string, I think. She can even use to manipulate. She can use to manipulate her own body because she survived some. From what I've seen and heard from about Stone Ocean, she survived some very, very tough stuff. Only problem with her is that she lost.
今ここで何が起き
And this also does kind of prove that things are different because Jotaro dies in part 6. Like so much weird stuff happens in part 6. I know it sounds strange for this series, but
俺を知ってるの
it does. It's nowhere near as strange as part 4's Notorious B.I.G. The thing is just weird because at least with other stands, you kill the user, you don't want the stand. With Notorious B.I.G., you kill the stand user, Notorious B.I.G. is gonna come after you.
お姉ちゃん、二人が来たよ。エルメス、離す。
異変に巻き込おい女、その二人は仲間だったかもしれんが、今スタンドを出して構えろ。
You know, no, I don't know what it is, but Jolene's outfit really does look cool. To me, anyway. Speaking of which, again, I apologize for this. Well, not this. I do this at the beginning, like every friggin' battle. Knew it. She would be. It makes sense that she's the last one. But I do like the fact that they have they do have like a dual move together. But surprisingly, he doesn't have one with the part 4 Jotaro.
あんた、なんか知ってるの？ジョリーン、あんたをぶちのめせ！
Oop. I've got to stop doing that. But anyway. Jolene, not much. I think I've already said all I need to. Though she can actually do some cool stuff with her string, because I think that when it's in a string state, the thing is pretty much unstoppable. Because it can stretch itself out so far. It's kind of like Hot Pants in part 8. I mean, not part 8, but part 7. Whenever she unlocks her full ability. Oh yeah, Anasui. Two different things I can actually say about him. One, from his design, you can tell that looks like something that a girl would be wearing. And you would be right. He was originally supposed to be Anasui was originally supposed to be a woman, but I think Rocky Dead told him nope. But besides that, another thing is his stand. Dive her down. If I can, I'll place him after this just so you can see how pretty cool his stand is. Ah, crap, I did not mean... Oh. Why do I keep getting hit like that? I do have to admit, fighting her in this is actually pretty cool to do. I love that pose. Okay, at least I didn't fall off like last time. You know, I need to learn to shut up. You know, I know this would be weird to ask, but considering the fact that in JoJo games they have this thing of adding like different things from other parts of canon and stuff like that, like things fans will make and stuff like that. Do you think we'll ever get Jotaro's fake child? You know, the one that happened when Kakyoin laid an egg. But here's one of the things that this is a really good question. What is it that makes the Noble One's grip on someone stronger? Because certain characters, after you beat them up, there's no struggle at all. Like, look at these guys. You could make the argument the characters are dead, but to be fair, no, you kind of can't, because dead characters are actually even easier to bring back. Heck, the reason why I can't say it with Zeppeli is because Zeppeli didn't die. I guess you could technically say anything for Stroheim, but Stroheim was on the brink of death. Oh, this actually does bring up. Actually, like every single time they meet, it's friggin' awkward.
なんだと。
ジョリン、なんだって？
Sadly, yes. Yes, she is.
それはさっきまでのあんたたちでしょ。違うわ。自分でもぶっ飛んでるって思う。この人は空城丈太郎。私の。
僕は丈太郎さんを見たことがある。この人には確かに丈太郎さん。
And ironically, this Jotaro actually does look older. Well, the one from part 6. Because the one in part 6 looks more like the one from part 3 than he does part 4. And part 5, we barely see him.
Oi, Gigi. なんじゃ。また頼むぜ。またって。また説明するのか？
亀から人が出てきたぞ。
Actually, to be fair, would be easier in this case. No, actually, no one could explain it. Because Jotaro's the only one with a connection to anybody here. Come to think of it, does she even know who he is? Does she even know who that is? I only asked that because one of the interaction kind of proves that I don't think that she does. In fact, at the time of Stone Ocean, is he even still alive? And you are officially screwed. Seriously, that is evil. That is pretty much. That's. Seriously, that is weather report. You are screwed.
ジョリン、君には悪いが、ここ。俺の呪われた人生に関わったことが。ま
ずい。あれは悪魔の虹。ヘビーウェザーだわ。
Oh, he's heavy weather right now. Yeah, I would run away. Like find the way you came in, Jotaro, and leave. But anyway, let's get this over with. But first, there's no way I'm even doing that one. Oop. Same thing as last time. And let's get going. 2 against 1. So super speed and time stopping abilities versus Storm. No joke here, that guy is pretty much Storm from the X-Men. Only male and honestly with better use of powers. Well, from what I know. I actually just remember there's just one person now. I would feel bad, but at the same time I don't because, well, the reason why I'd feel bad for this guy. Oh, if you pay attention there, I think that whenever she does Aura, it shows the fact of this string. Or at least one of her moves does. I should not get out of that barrier. Yeah, no. It also hit me like I think the more dysfunctional the JoJo is, the more powerful they are. well, purposely dysfunctional, because in all honesty, all of our main JoJos have some kind of family problem. Jonathan, mother died and basically overshadowed by, in his father's eyes, by Dio. Well, in his opinion. Joseph did not know his parents was raised by his grandmother. Jotaro, his mother was always there, but his father was gone. Thanks to a Rockstar setting. I can't remember exactly what it is because we never see the guy. In part 4, that's actually a huge part of his problem. Part 5, Dad is Dio. Dio died back in part 3. Part 6, her dad's never around. Part 7, pretty much the same as part 1. Part 8, that's actually the entire reason for the story in part 8. Heck, how bad is it ever since the series started, only one person with the name Joestar has actually lived a pretty decent life with both parents. That was Holly. Come to think of it, now I think about it, it makes perfect sense Holly wouldn't be able to manifest her stand. What reason would she have a fighting spirit for? I mean, come on, think about it this way. You are literally the child of one of the richest people in the world who's also got ties to a very, very, very powerful organization. There is no way that she would have like that much problems, many problems in the world compared to all the other Joestars. Granted, raising her son, which probably shows she has at least some spirit in her, especially as how tough he is.
逃げられたか。
そのあんたのひとまず父さんって呼ば今何が起きてるの？プッチの能力が原因かと思ったけどそうじゃないのね。
If only it was.
世界を超えてこの場所で巡り合うことに空城城太郎。
Dio's best friend.
初めましてと言うべきかな。
Sad thing is, it's actually the closest that Dio does get to an actual true friend. In fact, I do remember there's a video that actually does point out that Dio's I think that honestly to bring up a point. In truth, Poochie is pretty much what would happen if Jonathan was to turn evil with him. Considering the fact that Dio by the end of the series does respect Jonathan to such a high degree. And ironically, he's part of one of the only two of the light novel JoJo things that I honestly hope is canon. Well, yeah, two, because there's that, and there's also Fugo's story. What happens after he leaves Passione in part 4. Also just hit me. In this part we also get to introduce a bunch of Dio's kids.
ジョリン、その天国とはこの世界の私が求めていたもののことを言っているのだろう。それはもういらない。私に何？私が本当に求めていた天国は他にあったのだから私はそれを見つけた。いや、彼に私は苦難の道を歩み続ける殉教者ではない。真実の道を得た天国の住人、私はあまねく世に知らし彼の生み出す真実の尊さを素晴らしさをなんだと。
Is there any time for that job he does who doesn't work for this guy?
言っただろう。 我が友と天国のためにお前たちを。
Seriously. But anyway, here we go. Enrico Pucci and Pet Shop. Yeah, I know it's Animal Shop, but that again, that's just something they had to do in order for this game to be legalized. But anyway, let's... Oh, I already put those on here. Let's go ahead and play, because again, I can play better as JoJo than I can her. It's not because there's anything wrong with Jolene. It's just because I'm so much more used to playing as JoJo than I am Jolene. Actually just hit me. He never met Pet Shop before. Yeah, because once again, it could be worse. Yeah, no. I don't think I've played as Pet Shop. I played as Iggy actually for the first time today. And gotta say, I don't like it. It's probably something I gotta get more used to, and wow, this is actually going faster than I thought it would. I love the creepy birds. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I don't know. Though I gotta admit that I do like the fact of how creepy the place that he is, where he's from is. Because it's pretty much like an old reference to where Speedwagon grew up Older Street, because this owl, I think, was seen eating like a puppy, which is kind of like what happened beforehand. Alright, what's next here? It just hit me that I forgot to use the thing, so I actually have to go back later and do that. He won't, but he might do what his brother does and get right up next to you. Again, wish I was joking. That's what they do. And roll credit.
真実にひれ伏す時を。どうやら今のやつは異変に巻き込まれているのではなく、異変を引き起こしている側の存在ってことか。やれやれ、真実だの上書きだの。真実、仲間が敵になり倒したはずの敵がよみがえる。真実の
Actually, this does make it a parallel world. Another interesting thing is that we see that things aren't going to be exactly the same. So does this mean that these could become alternate realities? But believe it or not, we're still not done yet. First things first, get back here. Don't try to run from it. First things first, we gotta find a way around this mess of a stage. No, battling is okay. Doing this, it just feels weird. And only a couple more left.
これ父さん。
詳しいことは亀の中でさっきのジジイに聞きな。それと
Yo, the man who's surely 100 years old in your time.
どう呼べばいいのよ。前みたいに親父とか。後でいろいろ聞かせてよ。
やれやれ。
What is he doing here? This isn't even his. Actually, this isn't even his dimension. What is he doing here? Even if you put him in this dimension, it's still not even the right time for him. All right. Okay, where do I go now? This is the only stage I hate walking. I mean, hate this part in, because you have to do all this crap just to get around. No. All right. But here's something interesting. You only do this like about, well, story-wise 2 times, but you can actually do it over and over again if you pick it. I mean, pick it in the menu. I think you can only do it here, though. Let's see. Huh. Okay, so what do I do now? I'm already here.
Nani? これは。なんだ
Well, you can't. Oh wait, that's right. We technically have everyone from the original universe now.
弾かれたみてえだ。光のひびに入ろうとしたらな。これはどういうこった？多分だけどよ。
Wait, why is Koichi out?
ここから先の時代には行けるやつが限られてるってことかもな。
なんだそりゃ。
光のひび自体が壁になって通る資格のねえやつを弾いてるんじゃないかと思うんだ。資格ってのはな。
Though here's my only problem with the. Here's the only funny thing. Jonathan is literally looking at what he has created, and I don't know whether to be proud of this. Again, his grandson's an adulterer. His great grandson is a pretty much a robotic thug. His other great grandchild is, well, he's actually the most normal of all of them. I don't even want to get started on Giorno because that's just a whole nother box of worms. Because seriously, Giorno's messed up. And Jolene's pretty much the only one who's normal, even though she was sent to prison. No, it pretty much just means that. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. The reason why everyone else can't go pretty much is because it's based off of the alternate universe that parts 7 and 8 take place in. And 7 and 8 only have 2 different Joestars, being Johnny Joestar being pretty much Johnston, and their own Josuke Higashikata, the guy who's known as Josuke 8. But I'll have to cover that next time. What we're about to do here is we're about to do something completely different. It's actually something that is that took place back in Star Wars Crusaders. I think back when they're still fighting the original Egyptian. Well, no, I think this takes place in the second half actually.
Ojo-san, この店でドルは使えませんよ。よろしければ、
Oh, you.
と両替して差し上げましょうか。
本当？助かるわ。
結構です。手数料はいります。その代わりと言ってはなんですがね。私とちょっとしたつまらない賭けをしてくれませんか？
He's actually really cool. Actually, to be fair, I think out of all the villains in Part 3, this guy's one of my favorites. Just because of the fact of his philosophy. It's actually better than his son. Because this guy's name is Darby. Darby's philosophy is that cheating is wrong. But if you're gonna do it, then commit to it. However, his son's philosophy is cheating is wrong unless I'm the one doing it. It actually leads to a funny thing when I think his son can actually read people's minds, and he actually looks into Jotaro's minds and Jotaro's mind and asks, "Are you cheating?" And at that he says no, and at that it says that he is. I mean, is there cheating involved? And at that he says yes. Are you the one doing it? No. And at that he looks out at his controller after he's lost their video game, and he's then forced to realize the fact that it was actually his grandfather who had done it. I mean old Joseph Joestar who did it.
Good. ところで、その首筋。星といえばそう。星を表現するのに奇妙な言い回しがあるのを空に天国があると信じられていた昔。星とは
There's a lot more. I just realized there's also a lot more talk in this game. There's a bunch of other games I did, even Shovel Knight.
なんだったかな Eyes of Heaven おっと 裏になりましたよ。
おい、あまり一人でうろうろするなよ。いい。てめえ、ダービー、ジョニー、その男から離れろ。
もう遅い。払ってもらいましょう。あなたかけましたよね。確かに自分の魂を。
Oh man. No, another thing actually is that whenever he takes your soul, I think they appear on his chips. Oh yeah, that's right. Because during the gambling matches he has with the Stardust Crusaders, you actually can see him because I think God, I can't remember who loses first. I know that Joseph's one of the characters who loses after. No, I think it is Joseph because at the time, because Joseph actually tried cheating by putting his hand over there, but also letting alcohol leak at a position Darby can't see it, for the sole purpose of making sure that Darby can't do it. And then when Darby's able to put another coin there, Joseph starts second guessing himself, wondering if he can actually do it. This is when because of the fact that he'd second guessed his cheating, Darby was able to take his soul. JoJo, however, was able to like psychologically affect Darby to the fact of, if I can actually repeat that with what's actually about to happen here, I would love to show that off. If I don't show it off now, I won't be able to do it later. Like that. I keep forgetting that they do show manga. Parts of the manga in this. Yeah, because no, it's honestly funny because he starts asking them stuff like he starts like upping the ante on the bet, like his soul, Abdul's soul, his mother's soul, to the point where he's freaking out constantly. He's noticing like a bunch of different things, like he gets Star Platinum to bring him a drink, gets him then to give him a cigarette. Things that are making it so that he makes him wonder, is he using Star Platinum to cheat? It's honestly one of the most funniest freakouts I've seen in my entire life in all of anime. And you'll lose just like you did last time against him. And now here's something that's once again very, very rare in this game, but it's honestly really fun to do, and you can actually go and do it a lot. It's the card game. And here's the funny thing, you can cheat in this, like it says on the side over there. But if you're doing terrible enough, I think you can actually, I can't remember, you can actually call a bluff. And a bluff is way worse than a cheat.
Go ahead.
Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Well, let's see if I can change my cards around. I'm probably gonna lose this hand. You know what? No, keep you. See if I get anything good. Alright, at least I got a pair. He's gonna try and cheat? Yes, he is. Also, that barb there is is psych meter, pretty much. Because the further down you can get him, the more you're going to be able to, like, mess with his mind. Which actually does make these... It can make this last way longer than it needs to. Wow! Also, the more you beat him, the lower your cheating level gets, making it so you'll probably have like only 3 button prompts, depending on like when you ever get to like level 2 or 1. It's been a while since I've actually done this, so I don't remember entirely. In fact, I'll cheat this round. You gonna raise Darby? Seriously, that's how easy it becomes after you like take him down a bit. And now my turn to cheat. And that's how easy it can be sometimes. But I'm gonna take... I think cheating just gives you better cards in general. 3 of a kind. That plus I do love it because the more you start beating him down, the more he panics. If you can get him down like all the way through, it's the funniest thing ever because of how badly he starts acting because of it. And I win again. I swear. Again, it's the best thing you can do. It's just like tear him down. You know what? I'll raise. So what's it gonna be, Darby? Are you really? That's what I thought. You can continue to do that. It gets even worse if you have again, if you have a sight gauge all the way down. But if you have it all the way down, it's the funniest thing ever. Like, I can't show it off here, but I've actually managed to do it before on multiple occasions. The only other bad thing is I don't think he can cheat anymore. Oh wait, no, he can. You know what? Just rub in his face, I'll cheat. Because cheating usually does help you get like better cards, so we'll see what I get, if I get anything good for that matter. Oh my god, yes! What's it gonna be, Darby? Come on! And I win. Only bad thing is I can't cheat anymore. No, I'm not gonna. I won't bother raising because if I do, he might pull something. Well, didn't get anything new, but I'm still gonna win this round. Come on, you can't beat me. Come on, Darby, what you got? Nothing. Again, I hate the fact I wasn't able to show it off, but if you can crack him, like, make his mental gauge go all the way down, the way he freaks out is just hilarious. Like, I think I did manage to do it one time. And once again, it was like the most satisfying thing ever.
ジョリーンの魂が戻ったか。てめえの負けだぜ、ダービー。
And that's in a derby.
お見事。私はお前の娘の魂を奪い、お前はそれを取り返した。
No, let's play again. I'm taking your soul this time.
このまま無事に帰れると思っ。
無論帰るとも。今までだって何人もの敵に逃げられただろう。
Yeah, that's actually true. Stardust Crusaders kind of are horrible about that. Heck, say what you will about other parts, at least they make sure their villains don't come back. Granted, because most of them die, especially in Part 5. And heck, Josuke technically does worse of those villains.
私はお前の魂を抜き取ってコレクションに加えたい。だから忠告してやるのだ。
Too bad you're never gonna be able to do that. Because if this game was canon, he would have beaten you twice. The only man to beat you, and he's done it twice. Everyone else has lost to you.
私あれ。
やれやれ。しかしどんな能力なのか見当もつかねえぜ。
And that in Stone Ocean. Oh, it just sends you straight into this. Actually, I'll have to say this for next time. Once again, I thank you all for joining me. This has been Zayred, and until next time, everyone.